Hey y'all, it's Mommy Wata and I'm back. Thank you so much for your support of Mommy Wata Tarot. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe to the content on this platform. And let's talk about this next download. One of y'all got a group of younger women. They're like friends, cousins, sister, cousin, friends type energy, okay? I want to call them a Gross Sisters clique because they are supposed to not like you, but they do like you. They became aware of you from their mamas. Their mamas don't like you, I'm hearing. So they not supposed to like you either. But they be watching you just like their mamas watch you, and they can't hate on you. They be emulating you, taking your advice, learning from you, okay? And they don't want to tell their people. I'm telling you, these women keep up with you somehow on whatever platform you have. And they supposed to hate you, but they can't. They like you. They admire you. They wish you was their auntie or their sister, cousin, friend. I'm telling you now. You are in the age range of their mothers. Okay? But their mothers still on that type of time to a certain extent that their daughters are aware of who they dislike. You know, at their big old grown age. Because some of these mothers are grandmothers. These younger women that are watching you, they got children. I'm telling you. Like, so they looking at their own mamas as of late and being like, damn, y'all need to grow up. Y'all hating on her. But we're inspired. So, Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? That's why you got to be careful when you put your mouth on people who are anointed, people who are operating in their divine connection and a divine purpose. Because you just sat up and said all these things about them, hoping that they would discourage people to not want to deal with them. And it's done the exact opposite in this case. Let's do one more shuffle. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about these younger women? Confirmation and their mamas who had this dislike for divine feminine. Let's go. Soul sucker. That's these mamas. That's what these younger women are realizing from listening to you. You do something that encourages healing, spiritual growth, self-help, and something you're teaching on your platform has touched a nerve in these women. They realize that they come from some narcissistic women. Okay, because we love to try to talk about men being narcissistic, but it's a whole bunch of narcissistic women out here that, as we have seen in the past, you need spiritual protection from. And it's something that you are saying, yes, that has made a lot of these women realize that they mamas are who can't balance their dark side, not you. Because, see, they done talked all this cash money shit about you. But like I said, you're operating in your purpose. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're being divinely guided. And you are educating these younger women on what to accept, what to recognize, what to get away from. Because they've been spying on you. They done heard these older women sit up and talk so much shit about you, honey, that they had to go see who was that feminine that they bashing so bad. Like, just terrible, honey. Said all kind of filth about you, honey. We ain't got to get into it. But when they went to go look at your child, this is what they saw now. Somebody who is magical, ethereal, mystical, and educated. I'm telling you, they said you was filthy. I'm telling you now. They don't see it though. They don't see the spiritually transmitted and sexually transmitted diseases that they mamas claim you carrying. Because it's even about how you look. Like, they dogged out your looks, honey. Okay? And you look better than all they damn mamas put together. And that's their conclusion, not mine. I'm telling you now. They see who fucked up in real life and they see who not. Just because they mamas wanted to hold you up as some sort of issue or problem, it's showing these women who and what a divine feminine really look like. And they've been getting grounded. They've been taking your advice, Empress. I'm telling you now, they see who the real Queen Mother is. They see who the real divine feminine is. And it ain't they mamas. It ain't they family. Baby, I'm trying to tell y'all what I'm picking up on now. They done talked all that shit about you. But their own children can see where they have fallen short because of your wisdom, guidance, and tutelage. What else, Holy Spirit? Nympho. When I tell you these hoes, because see, that it's really giving, and I ain't trying to talk about nobody mama, but it's really giving they the hoes, okay? That's what they children seeing too. They seeing who really the nympho. And it ain't you. It's their mothers who still out here in their mid to late 40s, 50s, still out here on that type of time, still acting like they in high school, acting like they their daughter age. Some of these girls are more mature than their own damn mama, but got the nerve to be sitting up trying to defile and defame your character. Backstab you somehow. Because see, some of these women that's sitting up talking about you, they done smiled in your face plenty of times. I promise you that. They wouldn't bust a grape when you around now. This is all behind the scenes type of action. Ain't nobody talk no shit directly to you now. And that's also what they daughters know. And this is what they're saying about their own mothers now. It's time for them to wake up. It's time for them to grow and evolve. It's time for them to stop talking trash about other women and try to learn from other women so that they can be better, so that they can get in alignment with what they supposed to be doing with their life. Because even if you did have a rocky past, the Most High is so good and you done came so far. See, that's also what these daughters are seeing. That even if you did have a nympho type past, you ain't operating in that energy anymore. You have grown and evolved to the point where you are getting the respect of not just these daughters, but a whole bunch of other people, and they can see that too. So you can't be too shot out. Meanwhile, they watching shit dry up in their own mama's lives, possibly because of how they are defaming you. Keep your mouth off of truly divine, prophetic, and anointed people. Because those same people might be your saving grace. Might be the person who gives you the answer or the key you need to turn your life around. That's how these women's daughters feel. Some of these girls are like, they really are turning over new leaves. They were headed down the same path as their mothers, and they are making some very significant changes that are going to turn them into wives with loving husbands, white picket fences, sprawling green backyards, split level homes, and family vacations. That's the type of energy I look. They want to be wives. They want to be good mothers. They want to be respected women in their communities and on their jobs and in their respective social circles. And that's not what they learning from their mama. They're realizing that a lot of those karmic behaviors that they've been participating in came straight from the damn horse's mouth, from the mamas. Okay? And they don't want to be like them, because see, they can already see how in their mid to late 40s, in their 50s, what do they got to show for it? What have they truly accomplished? What even successful partnerships have they maintained? Why they talking about you being a hoe? Okay, see, that's what they saying now, honey. That's what these girls are saying. They ready to get on their spiritual journey because of you. And they're advising. So one of these girls done already popped back off it. They mama like, you can't talk about her mama. Somebody done said that. You can't talk about that lady mama. You ain't doing better than that lady. How you sitting up talking all this trash about that lady? I didn't watch this lady now. And I know you ain't living like she living. Because I'm around you every day, mama. So what are you doing to get on your divine path in your spiritual journey? Challenging they mamas. You got these women challenging they mamas about being out here acting like a wench in their 40s and their 50s. I'm telling you now. Challenging they mamas to get their minds right. To work on their mental health. To make peace with whatever trauma they may have experienced in their past. But that's because these daughters love their mama. And they are trying to show them love by encouraging them to be the best women they can be. It's never too late. You don't have to decide to be in low vibrational energy for the rest of your life because you think it's too late to change. Now, some of these girls, though, and this is why you don't even be sitting up, need to be talking about nobody. Some of these daughters don't even want to deal with their mamas like that no more. These are grown women now. But because of what they are learning and hearing and understanding from you, they got a bone to pick with their mama. It's a couple of them. They realize that their mama ain't shit. I'm telling you now that they have tried to test them throughout their childhood in ways that possibly caused them to be fostered at some point. They're realizing that their mama is the one they need protection from. Out South America. You could be of South American descent. They could be of South American descent. But it's really giving you sitting in some sort of medicine woman energy. Some sort of Orisha type vibe is coming up off of you as well for me. It ain't no telling what all these women were saying about you, though. We do see evidence of you being a sex fiend in their mind, out their mouths. That's what they were saying, but it looked like that was them, for sure. And their daughters know it. Because they still doing it. They still doing it. But you sitting in some sort of medicine woman energy. I'm telling you, you a whole healer. You healing these girls. You helping them heal their own dang on mamas. Wise counsel, Hierophant, clear your energy. You may have been teaching them about how to do exactly that. Spiritual baths. Things to say to help clear your energy, protect your energy. Like, you really have been helping these people evolve. I'm trying to tell you, it's then got redundant in the cards. And they have said to their mamas, y'all need to let that go. This vibe, this routine y'all are in, your parents are karmics. I'm telling you, they know they mamas are karmics because they tried to call you a karmic and they went to go see who this was their mamas was talking about, and you far from it. They almost throat chakra, baby, because I was about to say, they almost wish they ain't even was sitting up talking about you around their daughters, because the shit that's being taught back to them as a result of what you teaching their daughters, they about can't take it. It's like it's a whole bunch of little mini me's, mini yous running around telling people, teaching them, honey, using their throat chakra to help people evolve and heal. And these mothers, because they watch you too, we going to keep it a bean. This is giving jealousy and envy. You ain't done nothing to these women. Some of these women, like I said, you know them, and they'll smile in your face. Ain't got nothing to say. But hey, how you doing, child? But got all this shit to talk about you behind the scenes. See, their daughters know that too. Okay? You heard how that dog was just barking? They daughters know they be barking. They've been barking up the wrong tree. And they've been letting them know. Yeah, she might not have no man. You may have a man, you may not. It's something about you not having a man. Because these women know you're not sexually promiscuous. These young ladies know that. I don't know how you present yourself, what you talk about, but they know that. Okay? And it's something like their mothers have tried to rag on you about that because you were such a hoe, you can't keep a man now. But these women know, these younger women rather know, that you may be alone, but you're not lonely. There is a difference, okay, between what they saying and what your life is actually like. They know that you are at peace. They know that you are happy with how your life is. And they also know that if you wanted a man, you could get one. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Like, you the shit, honey. Them big boys, baby. They know you could get you a emperor, a boss. That's what this giving. Okay? They know that. So while they mama sitting up talking about how you are shot out, throw a hot dog down the hallway, it's giving the exact opposite. And they know that. These girls, look, I don't know why these older women thought that their daughters wouldn't know no better after they done sat up and watched them all their damn lives. They got plenty of sense. It's like they really felt like their children was just going to take their word for it. Like they weren't going to actually go research and see for themselves what was up with you. And I'm telling you, they were baffled. These girls ain't never going to get over you. They not never going to stop tuning into you, whether it's periodically or daily. They're always going to have confirmation. You will always be a point of reference for these girls, for these daughters, as somebody who can give sound advice on how to operate at their highest level, to be the best mother, to be the best wife, to be the best person they can be, whatever that is. But it's something about these girls seeing that if they do it your way, they are going to get that husband and that two-parent household dynamic that they may not have gotten with their own mama. That's very important here. You are teaching them skills as a woman that they didn't get from their mamas. And those skills are helping these women evolve into better mothers, better girlfriends, fiancés, friends, classmate, co-worker, whatever it is that they do. I'm telling you now. They see how following your advice has brought abundance and prosperity into their life. They wasn't sure at first because they had to go see, I'm telling you, as much trash as their mamas, and see all these girls' mamas as friends. I'm telling you, it's like they all grew up together. They could be related again. I was getting that sister cousin vibe, sister cousin friend vibe. But you know they was going to go see, child, because it ain't no way all they mamas sitting up talking trash about the same lady. They got to go see who the hell that is. And all that did was bring in a level of prosperity. You have unlocked divine abundance for these women, these young ladies. You showed them how to go out there and have that when they was really supposed to be part of the hate train. But God blocked that. Know it. Know it, honey. He used you to encourage and help a group of women grow and evolve. That's beautiful. And they mama's pissed too, child. They so mad because of how they children have got on your team. But what they telling their mamas is the truth now. It ain't a lie in it, honey. And they know their daughters is telling the truth. Because, see, I'm telling you, these women was still on some type of time like, my daughter is still my child. She ain't grown. She ain't going to go look and see who I'm talking about and see if I'm really telling the truth. That's how their mamas was thinking. And, baby, all they did was show their daughters that they were truly the karmic energy. That they were relentlessly describing about you. Because you bring these women joy. These daughters, I keep calling them daughters, honey. I'm telling you, like they tried to say you was shot out, honey. And you out here popping your shit when it comes to physique. These girls know that too. These women could have said you may only seem mystique and ethereal and magical and all this other energy I'm picking up on because you do magic. You do some form of voodoo. They could have said that to these girls. But they know that that's not true either. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Again, these ain't no little kids, and that's where their mama fucked up at. These girls know energy. These grown women with children of their own, I don't care if they only in their 20s or their 30s. They ain't slow. They know energy, and they know your energy ain't involving any type of spiritual manipulation to appear how you are. You are operating in your purpose and in your faith. And it's simple as that. And they are being encouraged to operate in their energy, in their divine faith, so that they can garner the cornucopia that they deserve. These girls deserve to be married and cared for and loved and appreciated and raise happy households for their children. They deserve to be able to break some sort of karmic cycle that has gone from them to their mother, and they know that. And this is why they are trying to heal, because they know that if they heal, if they continue to evolve and heal, like you are advising anyone who's listening to do, they can rewrite the book of life. They don't have to follow in those same footsteps as their mamas. They don't have to be in their 40s and 50s broken and feeling unfulfilled, because that's how these women feel. They know that shit. They know. They didn't watch their mamas go through whatever the hell. And they're looking for a different way to do it this time around. And you are showing them that. So don't stop what you're doing, because you got some energies out here trying to come for you, talk shit about you, defame you, even fuck with your platform. So what? Because you got other people whose lives you are helping to save from what you say and do, what you project onto the world. And even with this situation, the people who are hating on you the most are being forced to, it's something like their daughters, some of these women's children, these girls, they like, look, mama, if you don't do better, I'm not going to be coming over here like that. I'm not going to be fucking with you. I'm not going to let my kids come over here like that. I'm not going to be hanging out with you if this is the type of time you're going to continue to be on. If you want to continue to have a relationship with me, then you're going to have to change your ways. They may have even been telling some of these karmic energies in their life, like their baby daddies, the same thing. Because I'm telling you, some of these men, it's like now they like, oh, I might have to marry her. I'm telling you now. They see the change in these young ladies too. Final message, Holy Spirit. Babies. Because I'm telling you, they are becoming better mothers, better partners, better lovers, friends, because they're taking care of themselves. And I'm telling you, some of these men see the change even in their babies from what you are advising these young women to do. Unbeknownst to you now, you don't realize it. You are helping them truly balance their chakras, and it's having a trickle-down effect on everybody around them. Everybody. Some of these women might get, some of these young ladies, if they already are in connections with their baby daddy or a partner, they may be getting an engagement ring for Christmas just because, I'm telling you now, just because they decided to take heed and take your advice, and it has truly changed their life. Now, I'm telling you, final card, Holy Spirit. Final card. Some of these, thank you, ancestors. Look, some of these women some of these young ladies, some of these daughters are about to be planning weddings. They're going to be jumping the broom and thanking their ancestors possibly by this summer because of the advice that they got from you. And I'm dropping the mic now. I'm telling you. But if it doesn't apply, y'all, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest. And I'll be back soon with another one. Peace.